To create your email forwarders, click on this icon. As you can see here, I've already created one forwarder account. So whatever emails that are being sent to this email address at amir@amirsalim.com, the emails will also be forwarded to this email address at yahoo.com. So in order for me to add a forwarder, just click on this add forwarder button. Next, type in the email address which you want it to be forwarded. In this case, just type in the username, webmaster@amirsalim.com. Next, there are few choices for you to choose. As you can see here, there are 3 choices. The first one is the straightforward. The most straightforward choice is forward this email, all emails to this email account, to this email which you specify in this field. So for example, let's say we forward to this email account. Once you have done that, just click on this add forwarder button. You can also use the second choice over here. Check on this radio box, or radio button, sorry, and this option will discard with error to the sender. That means, let's say if you don't want to use this email address anymore, and if you don't want to delete the email address from your email account, the mail account, then you can do this, where you will send a failure message. That means whoever sent emails to this email address over here, which is specified over here, will be returned. That means the email will be returned as a failure message, and that failure message can be specified over here. So this is the default message where it says no such person at this address. So if you choose this option, whoever sent email to this email address will be bounced back, and they will get this email, or they will get this failure message. The third option is a more advanced option, that is to pipe to a program. And normally I will just leave this to a programmer to do this for me. Most of the time you won't be using this feature. There's also another advanced option over here. If you click here once, you'll see that this fourth option is to discard the email, and it's not recommended because the one who sends the email will not know whether or not you received the email. But if you bounce the email like this, at least the person or the sender will know that you have not received the email. So up to you on how to use this email accordingly. Now let's go back. Okay, next, this is about email domain forwarders. Now this is a more advanced option. As you can see, the first one, it deals with only a specific email address. So for example, this ami@amirsalim.com, it will be forwarded to this email address, whereas other email address will not be forwarded. But this email domain forwarders, specifically whatever email accounts that are created from this amirsalim.com, or created from your domain name, any accounts, any email accounts, even if it doesn't exist. So whoever sends emails to this domain name, it will be forwarded to another email address which you specify. So basically this is a more powerful method to forward any kind of emails being sent to your email address or being sent to your domain names. So in order to click, or in order to add this account, just click on add domain forwarder over here, and just type in the email address which you want it to be forwarded. And you can see over here there's a warning, because forwarding a domain's email will override the default address for that domain. That means whatever is the default address for the specific domain, like this Amir Salim, it will also be forwarded. That means it will override the settings of the default address. So that is why, like I said, this is a more powerful method. Whatever emails that are being sent to this domain name will be forwarded to an email address which you specify over here. And once you have done that, just click on add domain forwarder, and that's it.